it's Chestleigh-Harris. This is my mom, Miss Harris, known as your teacher. This is coming from our home at the end of the day. And please pay attention to her.
Thank you. All right, everybody. Now that my son has introduced me, I will reintroduce myself. Hi, everybody. My name is Alexis Chestleigh-Harris, and I'm excited to share my philosophy on my approach to being a special education teacher. My goal is to create an inclusive and empowering environment where all of my students, regardless of their learning environment, regardless of their exceptionalities, have the same opportunity to thrive academically, socially, and emotionally. Special education is not just about teaching, it's about advocating, collaborating, and ensuring that every student receives the support that they need. I can't stress that enough. My vision for meeting students' needs is that as a special education teacher, I believe that every child deserves a tailored approach to learning that recognizes their strengths while addressing their challenges. Patience, empathy, adaptability, and strong communication skills are the key dispositions that allow me to meet the needs of my students. So I want to create a classroom environment that is rooted in encouragement and high expectations, where the students feel valued, respected, and motivated to succeed. By embracing a growth mindset and and creating or fostering a resilience in my students, I plan to help them develop a confidence that they have to start to self-advocate for the skills that they need to serve them from my classroom and beyond. So, special education is guided by strong ethical principles and professional standards that ensure equitable access to education. Resources like the model of Code of Ethics for Education, also known as the MCEE, and the Special Education Professional Ethical Principles emphasizes fairness, confidentiality, and advocacy. These frameworks will guide my decision making in areas such as eligibility, determinations of students' accommodations, and collaboration with families and other colleagues that are in the schools that I plan to work in. Upholding ethical standards means that making choices that prioritize the dignity and well-being of students while maintaining integrity in my professional relationships are top tier or very, very valid. Now, my Christian worldview and my servant leadership and advocacy portion is that I plan to embrace the principles of servant leadership and the Christian worldview. This calls us to lead with compassion, humanity, and a deep commitment to justice. In special education, this means advocating for students who may not always have a voice, ensuring that their unique abilities are recognized and supported, and we're supporting their families through the complexities of this educational system. By approaching my role with a servant's heart, I will foster strong relationships with students and families, creating a partnership that promotes both academic and personal growth. Education is ever evolving, and as a special education teacher, I am committed to continuous learning. I will engage in professional development opportunities and conferences because when you attend those conferences, you collaborate with colleagues and participate in learning communities that focus on high leverage, research based teaching strategies. Additionally, I will prioritize culturally responsive teaching by educating myself on the diverse backgrounds and experiences of my students, ensuring that I provide equitable and inclusive instruction by staying informed on best practices. And by doing that, I can better serve my students and adapt to their ever changing landscape of education. Now, to conclude, I ultimately want my mission as a special education teacher to be that I empower my students with exceptionalities by providing them with the tools, strategies, and confidence that they need to succeed. Through ethical decision making, advocacy, lifelong learning, and servant leadership, I plan to create a learning environment where every student feels seen, supported, and capable of reaching their full potential. Now, thank you for taking the time to hear my philosophy together. And with all of us coming together, I know that we can make a difference in the lives of the students that we'll have today and forevermore with exceptionalities.